You are watching Revelations, the biggest spiritual platform. My name is Maame Grace or Oshun. Or if you're sick, you can call me anything you want. Once again, I welcome you to another great episode. So let's welcome our guest. He's Torgbe Hornu II. Torgbe, we welcome you to the biggest spiritual platform.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so Torgbe, in 1 minute, kindly greet our viewers and followers, those who own this platform, and introduce yourself to us.
Okay, before I do that, I want to congratulate you.
Thank you.
You are doing a very great and marvelous work. I am very happy being here. Yeah. So what I want to say is that you have to like, share, and subscribe Maame Grace TV. I want by the end of this month to the next month, let's hit 100,000 viewers. Because the platform is there. What we use money, not small, to acquire this knowledge and all this research. You are putting it on social platform just for free. I must say I'm very happy, very happy. I am Torgbe Hornu from Anyako, Aflau, Togo, Benin, professor of Voodooism. Professor of Voodooism. When we talk about Voodoo, we are into Voodooism. So I'm happy that this is revelation. Yeah, it's revelation. So Torgbe Hornu is also your friend, your brother, one of the least among all.
Are you sure you are one of the least among all?
Yes.
Okay. So Torgbe, welcome to Revelations.
Thank you.
We are the biggest spiritual platform, and we talk everything spiritual, everything blacks, and everything Africa. Okay, so Torgbe, when they say Voodoo, what is the meaning of Voodoo?
Thank you, Voodoo. But before I will talk about Voodoo, let me give you that you are queen, not the Mamia you call it. You are Queen Grace, of course. Yeah, this is the queen of the revelation. Yeah,
this is latest.
Yeah, queen of revelations. Queen of revelations.
This one do they pay you?
No, it won't pay them,
okay,
but to rather give them encouragement and then energy. So I want to speak about Voodoo, and we'll come back to the main topic, but let me just introduce that one. Before I speak about Voodoo, let me go to a little bit dialect of my language so that everything will be perfect for us.
Sure.
Oh, my chap, hello, he can't put the glow. My chap, hello, a jeffer, a turupa, and ye her jeher. Me chapa lo ejikpla nyigba me chapa lo mauga kiti kata so bolisa de ngba jema to jema no mau soja mau so bla me yo amega chekpo ngekple me yo achi avi baju me yo zaka ja chu no gopora me yo dagba mate me yo nyina kofe afife avi kleko me dagba mi me dagba Togo jukan dagba Benin jukan me dagba mi madagba to po alagidi afaguju gbaguju fun to asiri agbule sapate boju davi vono kokoli ta vojo be haya hoyo ana aparo gle pojayin gbanwa ledo mi da fole ba jina mi azon Togbunye glaza ma yowe dagba manya no fe me sare mo yo mi kekekekekeke Togbunye Hornu aba ho mahagidi bono atoshi viranko ba jakun batakun atochi oblakpo bada bagidi o je gbeto ibo ba tumale ma po mole he malemu ba nde wa ri choji fogbona ba bali ma to mi oblawu ma ti apalo mi kekeke mama nya no via mesade ma yo mama yo krema dagbo da ba to gba no ma dagba mi voju yo katan la hikerete ma yo mi gbogbon katan ma dagba mi ba mi ada fole baji ne mi apo mi agbon mi apanya wa nya dagba na mi ma han fuvi ma han dovio dagba kwa han be na mi lo. Thank you, my dear.
Thank you.
That is just introduction in the local language.
Such a huge one, honestly. Welcome to Revelations.
Thank
Tell
you,
them
Queen.
all I welcome them to Revelations.
For the spirit we have just invoked, we welcome all of you, because when you want to speak about spirits and Voodoo, it is not a mere topic. You can't just wake up and speak about Voodoo and spirits, because we are physical. And you cannot speak about things that are invisible, things that you cannot see. You are just little. We are just an atom that you cannot speak about anything beyond your limits. So we are begging them to give us the permits so that we can say something briefly about them.
This is beautiful. Okay, so what is Voodoo?
Yeah, Voodoo. When they talk about Voodoo, Voodoo is in so many dimensions. Voodoo is 2 syllables. Voodoo. The VO is the vo. Do is the DOU. Voodoo. It has one simple understanding and the other one deeper. The first one is voodoo. Let the town be free. Vo. Free. Vo is a local language in the Epe language. Vo. Which is free in the English language. Freedom. Do. Which is town. So when you bring the free and the town together, let the town be free. Vo. Do. So when you have mobile phone, you have communication access. So you are free with communication. So the mobile phone is giving free access. You are free communication. Vo. Do. When you have food, you eat. You are free from hunger. Vo. Do.
Oh, okay.
But the other deeper one is there. I don't know whether
that's what we want to know. We
Okay.
don't want to know the minor stuff. We are the biggest spiritual platform.
Okay.
So give us the deeper one, the spiritual aspect of it.
Okay. When I say vo, do, I want to go a little bit deeper. All the spirits will permit me, let me say something brief about them for other people who are viewing Maame Grace TV on this biggest platform of revelation, have something tip about it. Voodoo. Vo is one part of the mystical aspect, mysterious aspect. It is the storeroom of the divine. The storeroom of the divine, where every part and every accessories are there. For example, if you want to buy spare tire, you want to buy engine, you go to Abosokai or all those places where they are producing the engines, the spare parts. When I say Vo, it's a storeroom where everything is there. Everything about life is there. Vo. Then do. When you go to the diviners, the Bokonos, there is something we hold like this with pebbles and chain. So when they throw it down like this, then the Bokono or the diviner will give you the interpretation of your past, your present, and your future. That is Ju. So when you come to our local language, they tell you a Juke Jani. So visiting the diviner, what is the information they have given to you? And that Ju is having 16 basic lines from Polyjongbe down to Bemeji, Aklameji, Budameji. They are there. My dear, they are there. Then the multiplication is there. 16 by 16 will give you 256. Then it's multiply another one to 800. Then to thousands. So everybody on this life has Ju, which is your destiny. I'll be coming to that. I have my own, which is not equal to your own. It's not equal to my father, my mother, my son, or anybody at all. It's personal. When I die with it. When they born me with it. That is the Ju. So the Vo is the mystical room of the Creator, or the spirit that hold the universe together. Now, bringing the two together, it means that somebody who throws the afa, go to your background, the day you are born, your father, your great-great-grandfather. If I ask you now, Queen, if you can mention your father's name, you will do that. What about your grandfather's name? Your great-grandfather's name? The 5th generation, can you trace that? Mm-hmm. Most people can't do that. Most people cannot do that. But if you're able to do that, your life will be free. If you can start mentioning your grandfather, maybe from the 6th generation up to now, your father, your grandfather, your great-grandfather, your great-great-grandfather, the other one, if you mention their names, whatever you want on this life, you get it easily. You don't have any problem. You don't have to beg for food, beg for anything at all. Just invoke their spirit. Whatever you want, you get it.
Okay, that is not your topic, so we are not going to go there. But I want to know whether these things are godly. Is it true how we hear or see about them that they are demons? The way people made it look like it's demonized. Is it true? Is this thing godly?
My dear, if I will answer that question, the world is very big. And you are just an atom sitting just here. You are not even covered the environment you are. You don't even cover the whole Greater Accra.
Not even here.
Yes,
where we are.
Yes. So everybody and its own perception. I believe that everybody has right to say whatever they want to say. That is Toby Hornu, I don't criticize. Because what you don't know, you are ignorant of it. Because you don't have that research. People don't know much about the television work you do. We'll sit down and think it's just an easy work. But you have to do research and enter into it before you know what Queen Grace is doing. So everybody and their own understanding. Are you getting my point? Mm-hmm. So I just want to answer you that I will not be in the position to say it's demonic. No, it's this. Because if you are not a fitter, you can't tell me about the car. You can only be the fitter before you can know what is wrong with that engine.
No, you are in it.
Yes.
So we want to hear from you how you see what you practice. So we are not going to address what somebody is saying, but we want to hear from you. Maybe someone is somewhere hearing a lot of things from people, but now Torgbe Hornu is on the set. Let's hear what he has to say about voodoo.
Yeah.
Is it godly or it is demonic? So maybe what you say here will help somebody. You are in it. So from your own perspective, is it good or evil?
Good. Voodoo, if you listen to the topic or the explanation of voodoo, let the town be free. So if the town is free, is it evil or is demonic? So if my explanation is telling me that voodoo is let the town be free, the mobile phone you are having is voodoo, the water you are drinking is voodoo, the car you are driving is voodoo, everything on earth is voodoo, because that thing is giving you access to freedom. The shoe you are wearing is voodoo because it's giving you access not to wear barefooted or not to walk barefooted. So your shoe is voodoo. The dress you are wearing is voodoo because it's covering your nakedness. So your dress is voodoo. So if my dress is voodoo, it's good. It's not demonic. It's perfect.
It's perfect. So now we know voodoo is perfect. When you were talking earlier, you said you go to see Afa people. They will look at your past, your future, and your present. That brings us to your topic, destiny.
Thank you.
So, what is destiny, if we may ask? What is destiny?
Thank you, my queen. I am here for destiny. This is my destiny. What I'm doing is my destiny. Destiny means that what you are called to do in life, what you are preordained, what you are called to do, your roots, your life is your destiny. Some people can be teachers, some can be pilots, some can be drivers, some can be lawyers. It means that is their destiny. So, let me ask you, do you know your destiny? Or you are just doing that work because there's money inside? You are just doing that work because your friend are studying that course. You have been to school and you are doing that because somebody is doing it. No, that is not your destiny. I was a teacher after the university. I taught for so many years, my madam. I taught for more than 17 years. 17 years. And we taught the end of the month, the salary they give to you, that you can manage and this thing, but that is not our destiny. So we have to resign from this teaching job. Then straight jumping into the voodooism. So I sit on camera and I present. I'm also a presenter as well, TV presenter. The voodoo work we are talking about is destiny. It means all of us cannot worship voodoo. All of us cannot be priestess. All of us cannot be Huno. All of us cannot be prophets. All of us can. What you are doing is your destiny, my dear. So when you do it, you have the comfort. Whatever you do, you relax. You are perfect. You don't have any stress. You don't have anybody being on you. You have to do that work. It's your destiny. So destiny is invisible.
But everybody has destiny.
Destiny.
Everybody.
Everybody. I'll be breaking it down for you little by little. But if you have any questions, chip in before I go on.
That's, oh no, go ahead.
Destiny. Destiny is preordained. It's number one gift everybody on earth possess. It is free. It's like a digital torchlight. Have you seen currently they have some digital lights that cast you smaller, like the stars. Everybody operates on a star. It's just like we are in a lane going for the 100 meters race. Everybody in its own lane. So when you run in somebody's lane, the master of the game will tell you that you are at fault or you run in somebody's lane. So they have to take it from the feet. So most people in life, they are running on somebody's lane and they are taking them from life because they are not in their lane. So destiny is what God has given to you. The inner gifts, the inner possessions, what you are coming to do on planet Earth from the day you are born to the day you go back to the earth. The day you are born, day one, to the day you die, what you are coming to do, the life you're coming to live. If you are going to have money, your destiny will tell. If you are going to be a medium income, your destiny will tell. The work you are going to do. If you are going to be a traveler, I saw people, they denied their visa for so many times, more than 6 times. They are in Ghana and they are now billionaires. So don't think that you have to travel outside to go and make anything. No. You must know your destiny. Am I going to the outside country and it's going to perfect me? So everybody has destiny. It's just like every car needs a tire. So our destiny is the tire that your car must run. The system must run. So if you don't know your destiny, it means your car is at the fitting shop. You don't have anything to do about life. You are just a scrap at the fitting shop.
You don't even know what is wrong with the car.
Yes.
You don't know. Okay, so how do one know that this is my destiny and this is what I'm supposed to do? How do one know?
Thank you. Before you know your destiny, there are so many ways of knowing that. When I speak about destiny, I'm happy. Because everybody must know their destiny. Queen, the number one thing that we must crave for in life is destiny. So, if you know your destiny, you won't ever envy anybody at all. Because maybe at age 40, before your destiny will open doors for you to buy a car, to build a house, or to travel. But maybe at the age 31, because of peer influence, a whole lot of things, you don't know yourself, you don't know thyself, the identity, you might be envying somebody, and the little money you have to enjoy your life, you'll be going through a lot of hustling just to make something, but that is not your destiny. Do you know that destiny will tell you the kind of man you must marry? If you know your destiny will tell you at this age you are going to get married. Your destiny will tell you that your parents are this to you. These are the children you are going to have in this life. And this is how you are going to guide your children. This is how you are going to groom your children. So, as a mother, as a father, if you know your destiny, you will see a whole lot of differences in your life. Your marriage life will be perfect. Your business life will be perfect. Because if my destiny says that I have to go and sell pure water, and you are a car dealer, I wouldn't envy you because this is my destiny. I told you I left classroom because of my destiny. Just to go to places. You know what I do? That is the job I do. I travel to your shrine. What kind of God do you worship here? Please, can you permit me to serve you, for you to teach me, tell me more about the gods, what they do? So when I move from there, they say, Mali, what are the spirit there? I go there, I listen. That is what I do. They say, Côte d'Ivoire, I go. Burkina Faso, I go. Benin, I go. Nigeria, I go. Every place that's why people name me Professor of Voodooism, because there's no shrine I've never been to. Yes. Because that is my call, and I'm happy with that.
Going to shrines?
Yes.
What kind of a call is this?
Yes. You can just say that somebody who is an university graduate moved from the classroom just to, my dear, I was even a pastor for some years, so I'll come to that. I'll tell you more about that.
You are watching Revelations with Torgbe Hornu the second, with Maame Grace. He's been going from one shrine to another. So we are still talking about destiny. Does it have time frame?
Yes. It joins with time frame. Destiny. So, for instance, you you are pressuring your child to go and study law. So you asked one question earlier on. Let me come back to that one. That how can one identify his or her destiny? Parents must know that. You are a mother, you carry somebody, a child for 9 months, you don't know what you are carrying there, you are not a mother.
Hey.
Yes. My dear, you can't tell me that what is in your bag, you don't know what is in your bag. You are holding a bag, and you have a car, what is in your car, you don't know what is in your car. You that is driving the car, you don't know what is in your car. Then I don't know which kind of driver you are. You must know the engine that is in your car. Madam, do you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
The mobile phone you are using, you must know what kind of mobile phone you are using. When they ask you, Madam, which kind of mobile phone you are using, you say, I don't know. It's just, hello. I don't even know why they make the call. Just somebody should come and check and praise for me. No, it's when I speak about this thing, something provoke within me. So the cameraman on the camera, if they ask you, say you don't know what camera you are using, you don't know the quality, the megapiece, the memory card in the camera. They tell you, so I'm just operating. Then you don't have to be a cameraman. You must know the content of what you are having. So as a mother, the day that you are pregnant, the very moment the two connections spiritualism come together. But let me ask you this question before I speak on the topic. Permit me to tell your viewers, if a woman in a menses, you say you don't know you're in a menses. I don't know. I'm just going like that. They all knew. They feast on their part everything. They know that the date it will come. Because it is divine. It is spiritual. So if you are pregnant, you will know what you are carrying in your stomach. Is this person going to be a pilot? You know from day one. Is what I'm carrying going to be a lawyer? You know. This is going to be a carpenter. It's going to be a fitter. It's going to be an engineer. You know. So you, the mother, must know. My dear, do you know even when the man is not there, a mother can take the man's picture and show to the tummy, and the children will resemble the father? No, you speak about spiritualism, so let's go more further about this spiritualism. You take your husband's picture, show it to your stomach, till the something inside resemble the picture. How does it happen? Spirits are magnificent. We don't go too much about that. So if you are a mother, what you are carrying in your stomach, you must know. Don't tell me that the food you have eaten, you don't know the food you have eaten. That it is kotomble, it is okra soup, and you tell me that, oh, they even tied my eyes, I don't even know the soup I'm eating, even the meat, I don't know. No. Every content that goes into your stomach, you must know. Because the stomach is a precious place that it cannot reverse whatever you have put there back to you. That is why in our age, so every food that you are taking, you must watch it. No. So if the thing is not hygienic, you feel something within yourself. No, my system doesn't like this. I think when I take this granule soup, I have granny stomach. I think if I take this soup, this palm nut soup, so people begin to classify a whole lot of things. Because you must know what go within your system. Back to my topic. If you are carrying a child, and you born that child is there for 9 months. 9 months is not 1 day. 9 months is not 1 hour. So you can't tell me as a mother you don't know. Mothers must know. That is why they are precious. Mothers must know biologically. They must know anyhow. So your mother, that is why somebody said that I don't, because of my spiritual background, a whole lot of things, I study Bible well. I read the Bible from Genesis to Revelation 5 times. Genesis, Revelation 1, I finished. Revelation 2, I finished 5 times. I don't want to be doing comparison when I'm speaking to Voodooism, because I now graduated out of that. So, you that got pregnant, see how some women go through a whole lot of system analysis. Then the pregnancy said, don't sit down here. Stand like this. spit, they do that. No, take this thing, they take. If this is smelling to you, they are okay. And you want to tell me that whatever is controlling the system, you don't know. Number one thing, mother must know. That is why your preciousness comes inside. That is why the dignity of a woman is there. That is where every human being listens to the mother. That is where the whole continent, they call a country her. They don't call it he. Because we walk on her. That is called sakpate. Viono, da vivono. Kalangpoto, zangpoto. The aeroplane will also settle down here. Everything on earth will settle, everything flying will settle down on earth. You cannot remain in the sky. So the earth is the mother. That is called the mother earth. They don't call any country he. They call it her. Because it carries a whole lot of things. The sea, the rivers, the trees, the plant, everything. You can't tell the earth not knowing anything at all. No. One day, when we die too, she received us peacefully. Because she brought us to this earth. So she collected it peacefully. My dear, my queen. So mothers must know. Then number one, there's upgrade of fathers too, you must know. There is a system for fathers. I'll be teaching that once we go on. There's a system for fathers you must know. Because how can you know? You must be observant. You must be very smart. If you are a father, you want to know the destiny of your child. Was he or she is in the stomach or your wife's tummy, you must use a strategic point. I'll be handling that once we go on. Now, you must know. Number 3, if the two people don't know, your grandmother must know. If you're not closer to your grandmother, your grandfather must know. So the Hornu I'm bearing is not my name, it's my grandfather. My name is not Hornu. No. That's the name of the stool. Before that, let me chip in and go on. I was not there, but my dad told me when he was about to die that when they born me at the hospital, my grandfather was sitting down. He was healthy, talking with the family. So when they gave birth to me at the hospital, he called my father. I said, we know that your wife is in labor. So what has he given birth to? They said he has given birth to a son on this day of the week. He said the person who is coming to replace me has been born. So he went to his room, slept on the bed. That's the end of his life. What's I don't know. So all along, I was doing different things. But my father told me, you are born after somebody. Somebody knew your destiny. You are coming to replace somebody. So I refused that. What you want to make me a chief for what? I'm educated. Why do I have to be a chief? I won't do that. And the whole family was going astray. Everything was not moving. My life, it came to a point, no, I have to reverse. I can say, how do I know this? My mother didn't tell me. My father too. My grandfather too. Then you have to look for ways of finding that. You go and look for divineness. Number 1, divineness. Seers. There's people who look at you and see you and tell you whatever you are from the beginning to the end. Yes. You have to look for that. Then you have to look for the bokonos. They go with their fan, look at the past. Then in the other realm, people are gifted with that. God has given gift to some people. They also see things like that. Then with another level of that, if you don't know anything about that, you go to the seashore. I'm taking step 1 now. Am I going too fast, my dear?
No, it's fine.
If you don't know anything of that, you don't know any bokon, any diviner, any seer, or you can ask your mother. If your mother don't know, ask your father. If your father don't know, then ask your grandmother if she's alive. She will tell you. Or grandfather, he will tell you. If you don't have any access of the 7, I have so many access, but I'll just give you one. Now, you go to the beach. When you go to the beach, relax. Maybe you can just do some 3 days of cleansing or all those things. When you say cleansing, most people think it's a different thing. Just that don't have sex, then understand yourself, focus. That is cleansing. You focus, don't do a whole lot of things that will distract your attention. Then you go to the beach. When you go to the beach, when they cast the net and they collect the fishes, some fishes have stone in the head. That's why most people, when they're eating some fish, they don't eat the head because there's some pebbles inside.
Two.
Yeah, some two. Some quite two. If you are eating and you mistakenly took that, you will see what is inside. It will spoil your taste. Now, when you go to the beach, collect that fresh fish like that. Bring it home. Not the one in the fridge, the one they put a coast on. No. Collect the fresh one, bring it home. Cut it, remove the head, and throw the fish away, and throw the fish away. Then that 2 fishes, there's one herb I'll tell you, oli pepe. Look for oli pepe. Ple totonkuji pama. Oh, that is my local language.
What's the name? We don't know the English name.
The English name, I don't know the English name, but maybe due to time I can give you the picture so that when you want to...
Yes, very important.
You show it beside. Oli pepe. Ple totonkuji pama. Alo vivima. The 2 herbs. Add it to the pebbles or the stones. Put it under your pillow and sleep. Sleep on it. My dear, you see things that you've never seen before.
When you are pregnant or...
No, anybody at all.
Anybody at all.
If you want to find your destiny, people don't know.
Okay.
If they want to find, yes, because when you come to me, it's another thing altogether.
Okay.
Because it's my profession, what I do.
Okay.
Okay,
so the fish, let me correct here. The fish, fresh, you
Yes.
take the stones fresh or you cook it first?
No, don't cook.
You don't cook. Or say, wa upe se uhu destiny no. Ube tumi akwa ko hu diviners and to say omo ka afa no ube kaya ba ku bi ba ha no say omo frɛ no toto sawo se sawo toto one of them. Untumi nko hu a wa ma free tips. Or say ube ko beach na no enye nam na ye de ahye fridge mu no. Uko beach na no omo yi nam ne ba bonti free net ni mu a na wato ba ko udu fie nam ni ti no wa ope nam ti pa te se me unim. Enam ni ti no bo se stones mienu bi na wo na ti ko na wo na adwene ni mu se nam no so na wo ye de papa na stones na ewo mu no na we wa leaves mienu a eno de ye nya hu ni English ni but so be ma ye pictures no na ye de ato machine so ama na we hu o se faka stone wura ne ho na fa hye usumi ase.
Yeah, under a pillow.
They tie it or
anything
they should just
at all.
So would be good usumi ase. Na udi gu usumi ase a ube so daye ehu wabra bomu ni ubi bia. You are watching Revelations. This is a free beautiful tip. Let's try it. Thank you so much Torgbe for these free giftings. So when you do that and you have the dreams about maybe your destiny or what you are going to go through,
what you are looking for us, that I want to know my origin, I want to know what I'm called to do, what I'm in this life for, maybe the kind of man I have to marry, so and how I have to live my life. Then they'll open the pages for you. Yes, they'll open it for you. It's a page on its own. That when they open it for you, you see everything in life. You wouldn't have to envy anybody. You'll be peace because it will let you know this is your left and this is your right. This is how you must go and this is where you must stop. So don't travel. Don't do this. Don't do this. It gives you guidelines. This is what you do before you succeed. This is a taboo for you personally. It is in so many dimensions. But there is one thing unfortunate about it. That what our destiny denies, what hates our destiny is what pleases us in the physical realm. Yes. Maybe there's a type of color you shouldn't have to wear. Everybody on this earth, there's a kind of dress or color that you shouldn't have to put dry dress in your entire life. You don't have to drive that car which is having that color with that black, white, green, blue. Everybody has one. I have my own. So, but if you don't know, because the physical is against the spiritual, they contradict. So it will make you to be wearing those things on earth and everything will be bazaar for you. Because when you wear that thing, your destiny is to bring good fortune unto you. It will be running away from you. It's just that you don't dress, you are dirty, you carry a whole lot of things and you want to go to the plaster house or jubilee house to go and meet the president, they will say, oh, why, excuse me, why this person, no, go. Huh? But maybe he has booked appointment with you, but your appearance, your dress code doesn't signify the environment you are going. So our destiny is in line with our physical body. Until you know that. But if you don't know that, you'll be worried that more. You have that car, you have that dress in your room, you have the colors in your room, and you'll be pleased with that. So the more you wear, the more you indulge into those activities, then the more your destiny will be far away from you. So you keep on struggling, you keep on looking for easy things. Maybe the market that people are going and they are selling, you go there, everything will be bazaar for you. The business trips people are going, the applications people are writing, you after school, you write, you won't get any job. After all, you say, oh, it depends who you know. No, my dear, it's not that. You don't know where you're going. Even your car don't even have tires. So why do you have to move that car? If the car is not having tires, you are pushing it. Look at the energies you are going to have, you are going to use. So a whole lot of people are pushing their cars without tires.
A whole lot of people are pushing their cars without tires. You should make it a quote for me, for Torgbe Hornu II. My name is Maame Grace and you are watching Revelation. So Torgbe, let's come to the second question I asked. Are some people late in their destiny or with their destiny?
Yes. Some people are late. Now, I'll be using the two of us here to do the comparison, my dear. So, let's assume the year you started this work. Do you understand? I don't know the year you started. But just imagine that your destiny is to do this work. And you discover this when you are at the age of 15 years. Or you are at the age of 11 years. So, all the monies you are gathering is just to buy equipment. Just to buy equipment. So, when they are talking about somebody who is the revelation giant on YouTube, I think we should be in 10 millions by now. You must be hitting 10 millions to 20 millions. You don't even need to go and worry anybody. No. Because you know your call. And I started on time. Yes, you started on time. That is the main reason why when your parents identify that, they'll be guiding you. Your role models will be guiding you. That's why most people, they give the children most artifacts. You give them a whole lot of things to be playing with. Allow the child to study the things. If he's not interested in the book, don't force him to learn. Cane the child. Beat the child mercilessly. Learn. No. If he's not learning, give him another machine and see. He can scatter that and fix it back. Be watching. Be giving him so many things to try his hands on. So in my region, the Ebe people, what they do is that when your woman is pregnant, you put the pebbles, one of the pebbles on the stomach. Then you go and seek spiritual guidance. This pregnancy, what is it? Is my woman going to born safely? What is the child coming to be in this life? So they will tell you the history about the child before they born that child. This is the circumstances they are going to born the child. So it is the responsibility of the father and the mother to know that before you deliver. So before they born you, you already know that is what you're coming to be. Do you know the funny story about it? There's one small about his 7 years to 8 years, and he came to me and said, Torgbe, I want to be an artist. I want to be an artist. I said, wow, you want to be an artist? Already, because we went further into this spiritualism. So, by the smaller grace of the universe, we can see small ones, small, not big. So, we saw things ahead. So, when he came to me, so I called the mother and said, yes, madam, how are you? She said, I'm fine. What do you want your child to be? He said, my child, I want him to be a medical doctor. So I smiled a little bit. A medical doctor? Okay, thank you, madam. But please, can I speak to you? Can I speak to you, madam? She said, yes, Torgbe, you can speak to me. Your son is not a medical doctor, he's an artist. is going to be one of the biggest artists ever in history. Buy him drawing books. Buy him color pen. Buy him everything. So the mother said, okay, Torgbe, okay. At age 7, they went to the store. They took the boy to the store. He rather pointed expensive pencils, some sketch pencils. They are selling very expensive. That's my first time of seeing those things. He went straight and pointed all those things. Now this is the pencil. They said that's 145 cedis. I said, oh, the pencil is only 50 pesos. He said, no, he wants this sketch pencil. I was saying, wow. So he is carrying the vision. So he is seeing into his destiny. So they bought him drawing books and everything. He's drawing money. Afternoon, he's now in secondary school, senior high. But when they vacate, he goes straight to one of the biggest artists in town, learning, painting. He can do a whole lot of painting. He can do graphic works. At his age now, he's doing marvelous work. Now, it means that arriving on time, my dear, it's just like the airport. You have the visa, you have everything. The plane will wait for you. If you are not there on time, if it is 2 persons on board, you can be here and say, they will leave you. Yeah, they will leave you. But when it leaves you like that, you can get it back. You can get it back at expensive costs. Yes, that is why you have to go around, look for diviners, look for people, you pay them, you tell them what is wrong with my marriage. They say, bring this, do this, do this. What is wrong with my business? Do this, do this, do this. What is wrong with there's some kind of sickness. I'm just experiencing this kind of sickness. Do this, do this, do this. Do you know life we must be sickness free? Queen, do you know we must be sickness free?
Really?
Yes. Because your destiny tells you that don't eat okra soup. And okra soup is the one you are enjoying most every day. So if you have the stomach problem, what brings the stomach problem? Because you are not obliging to the taboos and the dawns of your destiny. Do you understand? So when I'm just using cars to do examples for you, once the car don't have tire,
it cannot move.
And when it has flat tire,
it can't move.
What about without engine?
It cannot.
So
kick.
Most people are living life without engine.
Hey.
Yes, your destiny is your engine.
Okay, so those who are late, what can be done?
You look for it. If your car is spoiled, what do? Look for a mechanic to fix it for you. I'm using practical to give you examples so that people can digest into their own meanings.
Yes.
Is that okay?
It's
so
very,
if
very
your
okay.
marriage is not working, look for means to fix it. If
if it's a mistake, like if maybe let's assume I am married, my marriage is not working. I did not go through things to know whether the man is for me or not. Now I'm married, and it's not working. So if I go and see someone, and they tell me the man is not my husband, what am I going to do? I'm already in it. I have kids. It's not working. What am I going to do? What am I supposed to do?
Very sweet, my queen. So you look for amendments. You amend. Do you understand? If you are in this room now and some of the things are not working, but you already bought it, look for a mechanic to fix it for you.
So everything can be fixed.
You can be fixed, yes, because you are already in it. You don't know from the beginning. Now you married the man for 20 years. Some of your children are 15, 14, and you now know that no, that is not the kind of man you must marry. But you are already in it. So that is the technology now, 21st century. People are buying cars and they are using another engine to fix inside.
Yeah.
Yes. So they buy the Toyota car, they get a Nissan engine to fix inside. They get this timing belt, they fix it here. So they do alterations. So your marriage is going to be under alterations. You will not enjoy the perfect of it, but you endure the rest.
Okay, so let's assume that this is my destiny husband. We didn't meet because we didn't, we Ghanaians, we don't actually look into these things.
Yeah.
The man is married for maybe 20 years. Now I get to know the man. He's already married. I am not married. He's my destiny husband. What do I do?
No, a whole lot of miracles happen.
How?
Yes.
Okay.
So when maybe this man is your destiny man and you are not able to locate that man at some age, you see the connections. When you see the man that is your destiny man, you know But maybe in case you doesn't have time to meet each other at a particular time, if the man is permitted to marry more than one, they do. They take you and you will see that, no, I have dated so many guys, but this one, there's some connections. In the night, look at the way I feel about this man. I cannot even sleep. Small time, you check your phone and see whether the mind is calling. Small time, you have some quickening within yourself. If I'm doing it, would that shows that, will this man feel that maybe I'm throwing myself onto him? No, let me hold myself some more. But the more you hold yourself, the more the thing is pushing you. Then until that, you say, okay, let me take my phone and say hi to him. With the modern technology now, let me say hi to him. Then you see the connection. You see how it moves in parallel. Are you getting my point,
yes.
my dear? So the connection is there, that you don't have anything to worry yourself about. So when two equals water meet, they mix together. They don't have any problem. Yeah. When they are equal, when they meet together, they don't have any problem.
They don't have any problem.
Yeah.
But okay. You are watching Revelations with Torgbe Hornu. I am just enjoying myself. Okay, so Torgbe, this destiny thing, let's assume you were a pastor, you were a teacher, you discovered your destiny, you were bold enough to, go for it. Return. Because your luck was, your mother was aware or your father was aware of what your grandfather said before passing out. Let's assume you were a pastor. All your family members are pastors. You were a Christian. In a Christian family. Nobody know about your grandfather passing on anything to you, and now you discover that your destiny is to be a priest or a priestess. And you are in a marriage. Your husband is a pastor or your wife is a pastor. You are in the church. What do you do? Because if you decide to go, and they don't have any idea about it, it can cause a broken home, it can cause a whole lot of things. When it happens like that, how do you handle it? I'll
be asking your question for you, but I will post another question to you again to see.
Okay.
Do you know that?
Okay.
That when you dress neatly and you fall into a slumpy hole and slumpy water, do you remain there? You dress and you are going to church and this thing, and there is water speaking, a car just sprinkles some water, or you are even fall down into the muddy water. So you say, because of my family, I'm into this, and you sleep there? No, you take a U-turn. Maybe you are going to Tamale, and the car is taking another direction to Lubo. You say, okay, because no problem, my family, the car is going to remain in the car. You end up in Kumasi. You are not going to Burkina Faso, or you are not going back to Côte d'Ivoire. Every country or every route have their own destination. So if you're coming to Accra, you must take the route of Accra. If you're going to Kumasi, you must take that route. For if you are going to Kumasi and you take the Aplawu road, you will never arrive in Kumasi today, tomorrow, and the day of posterity or infinity.
So if I get to Aplawu, can't I continue my life from there? My destiny will not work there.
I'm just giving you a narration.
And that's what I'm saying.
That you have to turn. That if you know, all of a sudden you wake up, no. Driver, which road is this? They say, no, it's Aplawu. Say, driver, please stop. If it is possible, you refine some of the lorry fare to me. But if it is not possible, let me call home so that they send me more money. I'm going back to Kumasi. Please, where can I get Kumasi car? Or where can I get Accra car? They say, go to station 1, station B. So you take a U-turn, madam. When life is not comfortable with you, look for a destiny and take a U-turn. I did that and I'm not surprised. Do you understand?
So if someone decides, I want to know the side that, or the part
I'll come to that. That if you are in a family, and look at me, I told you that I was in the pastor reign. Do you understand? I will give you some of the book I wrote when I was in the church. Yes. My next level, that's the book I wrote. Everything. Now, my dear, things were not moving right with me. Fasting and prayers went on. Things were not moving right. Which kind of fasting? Which kind of prayers? I don't undermine anything. That's why I said I don't go to that direction. Everything is perfect. There is one thing I want to correct now with myself. Is that okay? Anything that has name exists. Anything that has name exists. Don't doubt it. So I don't criticize anything. When I say this phone, they mention the name, it exists, so it has a name. Bottles exist, they have a name. Cars exist, they have a name. So anything at all you ever get to your ear thinking like this exists, that's why it has name. Things that don't exist, they never have any name. Thank you. So, at a point in time, you know where you are going. It is not a direction to the appointment. Maybe the minister wants to meet you, the governor wants to meet you, and that is not a direction. Look for a better direction to reach there, no matter how, anyhow. Look for a better way to reach your destination. If it is not by motorbike, you can trek. If it's not by car, you can go by bicycle. Go by any means. If you cannot crawl, walk. If you cannot walk, run. If you cannot walk, you can go by the tortoise way. You can go by the snail way. Any
Just
way,
make sure you get there.
get there, my dear. That is where you can see people at the age of 65, 70. Oh, I was telling somebody last time, at the age of 65, before he's building the story building, because he bought a land, putting up a story building. Is that okay? Story building, he's having money now. But when he was 30, if you see the single room, you think it's a cubicle, the one we use in secondary schools, the one small with 50 or 45 people inside. At his 30, 40, put something cubicle, small like kitchen. At age 65, he's not putting up a story building. He's having money now. When I asked him, I said, bro, he said, my brother, things just open miraculously. I don't even understand. I said, yes, it's your destiny. Because there is appointed time for everything on earth. There's a season, an appointed time for everything on earth. My dear, everything there is a time. Don't deceive yourself. When it is time now, the day will give out tonight. When it's time, the night will give out today. So they all rotate on time. Don't sleep and deceive yourself that no, the night is longer than the day. Who deceive you? They all rotate on the same equal, which is positive and negative. So you cannot get light if you don't operate with positive and negativity.
Okay, so do we have people who were naturally...
Is your question answered?
Yes, it is. Do we have people who are naturally born to be poor?
No.
When you go into everybody's destiny, does everybody have to have money? Like...
Yes.
Beautiful destiny.
Yes.
We don't have any ugly destiny.
We don't have any ugly destiny. We don't have any ugly destiny. I said right now that every life is sickness free. I said it. Everybody is perfect. My dear, if you're not perfect, you wouldn't have everything set with you. Life is perfect. It's the morning to the evening given to you. It's the one given to everybody. So why is some people not derived from that opportunity? So if somebody is born to be poor, why is he given opportunity to read from morning to evening? He should have lived for half day. Then his day will be 12 days. That will be in the night. Then you will be continuing your day.
24.
24. No, everybody has been given the equal opportunity. You can be poor because you are running somebody's race. You don't know your destiny. You leave the roots. You leave the paths. So because you have to be a fitter, but you're not trying to be an engineer or to be a medical doctor. So even the learning of this thing will be difficult for you. Before you memorize all those medicine and everything, you just go and inject somebody with some stupid this thing and kill the person anyhow because you are not. That is not your field.
That is not your field. You are watching Revelations with Maame Grace. So, Torgbe, let me ask this.
Ask any question at all.
The people that will help us to understand this, you are one of them.
Yes.
How are you people communicating to the public to know about this? That if even I'm pregnant and I want to know what I'm carrying, I have to go here, and there. You people are not, communicating to the public. What structures are you people making for people or the public to know or understand that if I'm pregnant, I need to go here to go and check to know the baby that I'm carrying?
Yeah, it's a very beautiful question, of course. This is one of the platforms as well, my dear. So when I am not into social media fun like that, I don't do those things because I concentrate on Voodoo. When you talk about Voodoo, you see me there. By any other thing, you only see me there. If there's any other thing you invited me, I won't come. If you invite me for any other thing, you can miss any other thing at all in life, I will not be there. Whether it is your wedding, whether it is your birthday, whether it is anything at all you are doing it, your flamboyant life, I don't care.
But if it is Voodoo?
If it is Voodoo, no matter how my hand is in the oil, I'll leave it in calm. Like where? O sashi maula magano agbagba jemu. Sashi maula magano agbagba jemu. Agbamanu nya o sashi maula magano agbagba jemu. Sonyu dada ha sashi maula magano agbagba jemu. Sashi maula magano agbagba jemu. Sashi maula magano agbagba jemu. Agbamanu nya o sashi maula magano agbagba jemu. Amo yevo dagbo homo chuba hodapo magano agbagba jemu. Vinyo jiji hasashi maola magano agbagba jemu. The song said that whatever you do in this life is your destiny. People even travel abroad and they came back, they don't even put up one cement block at their hometown. Because they went there, they suffered. Is that okay? So everything in life is destiny. There's structures in place. So many structures in place. Excuse me to say this to the camera. In my diaspora, or the Ebe-speaking people, in every house, there is Bokono, diviners, there's a kind of CS in every house, in every community. That is to the Ebe-speaking people. I don't know. I did some research into other religions as well, or other ethnic groups. Is that okay? They also have their system of knowing a whole lot of things. But my people, in every house, they know. If you, the mother, you don't know, your mother will know, which is your grandmother, will tell you, hey, that is my mama. Oh. The child you are going to born, you will see that your mother will be reacting to you funny way. You are going to born this for me. Oh. Once you are pregnant, your mother or your father will be telling you something. Oh, this is going to be my first grandson. It's going to be this and this, you know. They'll be saying like a funny something. Most people don't listen to that. The father will be telling you, hey, this pregnancy, oh, it's going to be something. We are going to celebrate this child, da. Keep ear to people, what people are telling you. Some people, they are fortunate. You go in and people tell you. Some people, excuse me, even you will be pregnant and going, mad people will tell you on the way. Say you are going to born, you like the person is bypassing you, say something about that. Look at the way you dress. Look at the way you are. No, that is not where you are going. Don't go there. Don't go there. Don't go there. Stop that. Don't go there. When you go there, don't eat any food. Don't drink anything. Don't do that. Oh. Don't do that. I told you, I'm going. Oh. They said I should tell you. Then they say, what is this stupid man saying? Oh, I don't even care. No. So you must be very attentive. You must open your ears. So God has given us all these things to help our destiny.
Our time is almost due. Okay, so in 2 minutes, your last words to the public. Why they should do this to avoid accidents and delay with their destiny. What they should do. You've given us one free tip for us to know. So for now, give us advice. How important this thing is. It's not demonic for one to search or to ask about his or her destiny as an African or as African to know where to start or where to go in 1 minute.
Thank you, my dear. Queen of Revelation. I'm very pleased being here. I'm very happy once again. All that I will say is that everybody picking the signal or watching Maame Grace TV to Maame Grace. It's Maame Grace.
Maame Grace.
To subscribe, share, tell people to watch all the time, because life is all about information. The information you gather will take you at the speed you go in life. The information you receive will take you at the speed you go in life. So when you don't have any information, you just be there. Once people are doing a whole lot of things, then you begin to say so many things. No, because you don't have that information. So I'm giving you now that you have to know your destiny. Your destiny is your life. Your destiny is your everything. It's what you must be in this life. Make sure that you know that. Please don't force any of your children to be what you want them to be. Allow the children, study them, follow them. Then before we leave the earth one day, we will leave a good legacy, posterity for our generation. Maame Grace, Queen, I have to thank you for giving me the opportunity once
Thank
again.
you so much for coming. We are grateful. We will call Togo to come again to educate us about African spirituality. This is where we end this whole conversations. Torgbe Midao Kagbu, my love to you. I will see you soon. Thank you so much for coming, Papa. We are grateful. Thank you so much for watching Revelations. My name is still Maame Grace. So same time next week, Revelations will come your way with another episode. Shalom. Peace.